Hi, I'm Raquel Dias with Inside Asia Gaming, and today we're going to take you to G2E Asia and find out everything that's new. So just come with us and let's find out together. We're here at Ainsworth with the CEO of the company, Danny Gladstone. How is the G2E so far?
Yeah, it's been an interesting show. It's diversified a little bit from where it first started, but we're having a good show. We've got a lot of interest on some of the new games we've released.
I'm sure there's a lot of new things this year. Can you tell us a few?
Well, it's mainly about the games that we've designed for the Asian market, specifically the Asian market. And this year we've introduced a larger cabinet, which is over there. It's called the 640, which is, got some interesting concepts. So, we're just responding to what the customers have told us in the past.
So now we are at Scientific Games, and I'm with Ken Jolly here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's next for the company. Hi, Ken. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time, and as well for the company. It's more of the same in some areas, but all the time we're continuing to develop, we're continuing to push the R&D envelope, and we're looking for always the next thing. So if it's in the slot machines, we're continuing to develop some of our game concepts. We have some great, good working games now. It's about taking those concepts and taking them to the next level so we continue to beat our competitors.
Nigel, you were mentioning 4D products.
Yeah, well, innovation's our theme this year, both in systems and also some of our products. So what we do is a little window onto the future. We've got 3D products in the field already, but we've got 4D, which is coming down the track. It measures where the player's eyes are and it actually gives a really good 3D experience. Plus, we've got this thing called haptic technology. So when you see the symbols in front of you in the air, you can actually touch the symbols, swipe them to the side, and get a sense of feel from the interaction with the symbols. So it's certainly a really fun product, and it's causing a lot of conversation.
We're here at Aristocrat. Pleasure to meet you. How is G2E going for you?
Yeah, it's going really well. There's a lot of buzz around the stand. You can see there's heaps of people around at the moment. It's fantastic. A lot of good customers have come through.
What are you showcasing particularly this year?
One of our bigger products is Lightning Link. It's been a huge hit for us globally. All our markets around the world is doing really well, and we've just brought it to Asia now. And in a few venues around Asia so far, doing really well, and it's probably our number one product for this particular show.
So we're here with Andrew Scott, who, besides other thing, is my boss, best boss in the world, I guarantee. So
you have to say that.
I have to say that. Andrew, how is this?
Raquel. How are you?
How was this year's G2E?
How was this year's G? It was great. In all seriousness, it was fantastic. It was really good for us. We had G2E Asia Daily, the daily newspaper, for the 3 days. It was the first time G2E had done that, and they very nicely asked us to do it, and we did it, and I think it was a big success. Everybody seemed to like it. We printed 7,000 copies over the course of the 3 days, and they all went like hotcakes, so I guess we'll print more next year. And we also got a lot of feedback at the show on our IAG breakfast briefing, which if you're not getting, you should be getting. Go to asgam.com, asgam.com, and sign up. It was a great opportunity to get a lot of feedback because basically the entire industry was here. And we got a lot of positive feedback about that too. People seem to like that in their inboxes at 8 a.m. every morning. So between all those things and a few other bits and pieces and the conference and the expo as normal, it was a great show for us.
That's all from G2E Asia this year. Thank you for watching IAG. And we've covered everything from traditional gaming methods to the latest technologies. We've met with the pretty ladies and we drank a little wine. So hope to see you next year, and thank you. Bye.